Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to the Divine Masculine channel message to the Divine Feminine. So, what is going off in the Divine Masculine's life right now? What is going off with the Divine Masculine? How are they feeling right now towards the Divine Feminine? How are they feeling right now? How are they feeling right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Straight out there, guys. So, how is the Divine Masculine transforming right now? How is your Divine Masculine transforming their life, their current situations? Straight out there. So how's Divine Masculine doing right now? Well, we have the Sun. So I feel for the Divine Masculine, there's a lot of illumination going off right now in their lives. The sun is shining through those little cracks, especially with the white stag as well. I'm going to get onto that later in this reading, but the white stags at the minute for the collective are showing up very strongly to suggest that the Divine Masculines are going through their lessons right now. A massive sign that the twin flames are going through their lessons right now and learning. And it's all about growth here with the Sun as well, especially with the light codes coming from the Sun to the Divine Masculine. The Sun is also a massive sign of happiness. If you're seeing 19 as well, that's another synchronicity, and another sign for your Divine Masculine coming forward. But while illumination and growth are happening in this upcoming week, they're getting ready to turn over a new leaf in their life. A new year's coming, so that will generally bring some change in your Divine Masculine's life, also for your journey as well. I do see some change coming in. I feel like the Sun here is coming into your life to help you both understand the self and also to be able to make those important changes for the new year. So everything in the Divine Masculine's life right now is being illuminated so that they can grow from that. So things that they can not see perfectly with their third eye, maybe they're seeing that from their two eyes, but their third eye, I feel like things are being illuminated right now, and they're using their intuition. They're taking the steps necessary towards the journey right now. So that's the Sun, a massive, beautiful sign there. We also have the Seven of Wands. So for a lot of Divine Masculines, you may feel this even for yourself, or someone else who you know in your life as well. But the Divine Masculine is expressing here that they are naturally defensive in their life, So someone comes up to them, maybe they're on guard straight away. They do not like to feel vulnerable. And this is for all the Divine Feminines out there who you may feel like that at some point. But this is a sign from your Divine Masculine saying that they're trying to work through these, trying to work through this, and a polar bear is going to be a sign for you and for your Divine Masculine. Or if you see a polar bear in general, you're going to know that maybe someone around you or your Divine Masculine is being a bit defensive. So if you've communicated recently or not heard from your Divine Masculine, this could be a sign as well that they're just defensive right now. It's Christmas. They don't want to feel vulnerable. It's Christmas. It's a very busy time. So I feel like a lot's going off with your Divine Masculine right now. But wow, a lot of growth going off as well. And the Sun also, and the illumination could really be suggesting that the reason why your Divine Masculine is in such a defensive mode, or just hiding parts of the self, the Sun is really suggesting that those parts is going to be illuminated. There's going to be light where there was dark. We also have here the Ten of Swords. So there is an ending happening, and for every ending there's a new beginning. And I feel the Ten of Swords is showing here that your Divine Masculine is in some form of pain right now. You may be in some pain right now emotionally, something that's repressed within you as well. But I feel like there's a painful ending coming in your Divine Masculine's life. So potentially for the Divine Masculine who is with someone else, a karmic situation, or generally with someone else or a soul teacher, or there's some big change coming in your divine masculine's life. This could be job, career. This also could be something emotional as well. There's a painful change, and it's took pain to change. As sort of my journey of what I went through and what I experienced, I experienced pain. That pain brought me to where I am today. So this is also a good thing when someone experiences pain, because they sort of remember who they are through that. And I feel that the Ten of Swords is showing the divine feminine to this. So for a lot of divine masculines, it's going to be a new year for them. A lot of them are going through a harsh ending, walking away from a situation. They're defensive about this. They're shut off about this as well. Maybe it's this ending that's coming through as well. And the sun's illuminating their way. So if they're being guided to go away, but they may just be afraid right now to take them final steps towards the journey and towards you. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. So your presence in your divine masculine is getting stronger. They're getting a picture or an idea, feelings, intuitive feelings about you, about the journey. And everything is a work in progress. And that's what the universe wants you to know, that everything is in a work in progress, Visualizations are going to help your manifestations as well in the next few weeks. I feel a lot of openings happening and coming in for a lot of you. I'm hearing for someone out there, by the eyes. I feel like you will understand that, but by the eyes. That is maybe you asked a question for someone out there, but that's your answer. Also, the divine masculine is saying nobody compares to you, okay? So throughout their connections, throughout their life, throughout their experiences that they had, they think of you as no one compares to you. So they have a feeling that, destiny is around you. Something is around you that's very mysterious. Part of that sun there will be illuminating that as well. I love it when you dance. So wow, the divine masculine loves it when you dance, and this actually doesn't mean just physically dancing right there in front of your divine masculine. What this means is that your divine masculine loves it when you're happy, when you're dancing through life, when you're in your flow, and when you're really connected to your higher self and connected to the universe and really high vibrational. That's what your divine masculine loves about you. Your divine masculine loves that you're an inspiration, and they love it when you dance, when you be your true authentic self. They love that. They love that, so much about you. I was born to be with you. So for some divine masculines in the collective, there will be divine masculines who are acknowledging that they are born to be with you, trying to understand that, trying to figure things out there with the Eight of Pentacles. You've got to put the hard work in, and divine masculines are putting this hard work in, learning those lessons, and that's where it comes down to the White Stag. I just want to say a massive thank you for whoever got me this. I just want to say thank you so much. It's I really love it. It's beautiful. I just want to say thank you for that. And a White Stag is a sign of the divine masculine in progress, the divine masculine working on those lessons very strongly. So if you're seeing that, that's a massive sign. But you are sort of being placed into divine masculine's consciousness. As you can see here, there's a person they're drawing a picture of a woman's face. So that's sort of you're being sketched into your divine masculine's reality right now. We also have here, for some of you out there as well, your divine masculine, they do want to start again with you. They do want to start some form of connection, a friendship, a relationship. They do want to start something with you. And we have here, they are promising you communication, okay? So this could be 5D, 3D. Obviously, use your intuition. They could be showing you signs through music, showing you signs through the world. Remember that. Take that in. We also have here, take the next step now. So I asked for these butterfly cards. What are the divine masculines doing? What are they transforming in? They're taking the next steps. So they're taking the next steps that they need, and it makes sense because it's a work in progress with the Eight of Pentacles. Everything's being illuminated, and they're growing so that they can not only see what they're doing, but experience it as someone who is fully conscious. We have the defense mechanism, and that's been coming out recently, maybe in this last month or so. So they are working through a lot of things. There is a big ending coming up as well in the Divine Masculine's life. That's going to be painful. That's going to be sad. Maybe they're going to realize partly who they really are, and then that change comes. A whole life change comes. We also have here as well for the transformation card what your Divine Masculine is showing you potentially what they're transforming in their life right now. They're finding new things that they like and enjoy. We have hobbies here, so they're finding new things that they like to enjoy. It could be walking, cycling, going out, maybe even gaming or staying in. They're liking what they're doing. Potentially right now, their hobbies are keeping them very, I'd say, grounded at the minute. That's what I feel is what's happening. I feel that intuitively within the Divine Masculine's collective consciousness. So we have here some more tarot, and we're going to pull a few more to see what else the Divine Masculine wants to say. Well, we have the Two of Swords. So they're indecisive right now. They're trying to make some form of decision with the Two of Swords. You could call that a stalemate. They see a road out in front of them and they just cannot decide. They just don't know how. They're sort of walking forward blindfold right now. But they are choosing a path. There is a pen for landing, and that makes sense for the Two of Swords because they're making a decision. One way or the other. They're making a decision towards the Two of Cups, which is a divine partnership, which the Two of Cups is love, as you know, love, happiness, passion, abundance, a really amazing relationship. Five of Pentacles. So yeah, they're isolated right now. A lot of Divine Masculines are feeling alone. A lot of them are going on that lone wolf experience. To find more about the self, to find courage, to find strength. We also have the Four of Pentacles as well. So I feel like this is talking about the Divine Masculine's mindset and their state. I feel like things are starting to move around in their minds. And I feel like they're hiding something from the Divine Feminine. I feel like they are hiding something from you. It could be how they're feeling towards you. Maybe they did something, said something, or recently looked you up, or recently tried to communicate with you. But I feel like they're trying to do something. A lot of them just need to gain that courage and continue to move forward. But wow, the Sun card, I'd say, is feeling the energy. It's a very powerful card that's come out today. I feel like it's very significant, and if you've pulled the same card today, or if you've had the same card coming out this week, it's a massive sign showing you that there's massive growth happening in your journey right now, and everything's being illuminated. Your heart's being illuminated there. Go and follow where your heart is taking you, because that's where you need to be, and your Divine Masculine will totally agree with that. Your Divine Masculine cares for you more than you believe. So let's talk some more about this Ten of Swords, this ending that potentially could be happening in your Divine Masculine's life. I feel like it's going to take your Divine Masculine to a new place. Through this death, there will be transformation, Spirit is saying. When there's smoke, there's fire, Spirit is saying. Things will be revealed through the eye of the smoke. Leave well alone, do not provoke. With the sun shall soak. So I feel like this is saying that the sun is illuminating so much for the divine masculine so that they can see their old wounds, see the past, so that they can see why they're living in these repressed feelings and start to change that. Maybe change addictions or change one's, characteristics or personality, knowing that they have to become their true self instead of hiding their true self all the time in front of everyone that they meet. They just need to open up more and become who they truly are. And through this Ten of Swords, that's what's happening. There is an ending, and through an ending, there is a beginning. But there is also some conflict with the Two of Swords. I wouldn't say full-on conflict, but I feel like there is a little conflict within the self right now for the divine masculine. I feel like they are blindfolded and a lot's going off in the space in their crown chakra, especially even their throat chakra as well through these decisions. It's about indecisions. They're not making that many decisions right now, but they're trying to make a decision. They see the decisions in front of them. They're thinking about those decisions, and that's the most important thing. Okay. They're thinking about it. You may be asking, okay, when are they going to finally take that action? I feel it is coming in soon, especially the ones resonating with the Sun card. Also, the Two of Cups as well is showing the divine partnership, showing that passion is there, showing that love is there, showing you that this connection is real, showing you that you are worthy, showing you that the more you respect yourself, the more romantically attractive you're going to be for others. And the more you love yourself, the better you're going to feel about who you are, and what you're doing every day. So divine masculines, there is a lot of change right now. There is a lot of signs with the white stag. So that's such an amazing sign. Thank you so much for whoever sent me that. I just want to thank you so much, and thank you for everyone else who was sending me stuff off my wish list as well. I just want to say thank you for that. It just means so much. So we're going to use some other cards now. We're going to use we're going to use the angel answers. And what I want you guys to do is just ask the angels right now, ask Spirit a question, ask the universe a question, ask yourself a question. I feel you have an answer, okay? We're going to power 1, 2, or 3. Make your choice and stick to that choice. Do not change your choice. Use your intuition. Follow your intuition. Let your intuition guide you to the truth. So, we have number 1, okay? We also have number 2. So I'm doing that. I'm pulling the deck out and then choosing like this as guided to do. So pulling them out and picking the top one. Okay. So if you guys have asked your question, this is power 1, 2, and 3. What are the angels saying to you about your connection right now, or whatever question you've asked? Peaceful resolution. They are saying a peaceful resolution is coming in for whatever you asked. The situation is going to improve for number 2. And for number 3, they're saying wait. So for number 3, they're saying wait right now. Maybe now is not the right time, or it's going to happen a little later than expected. This situation is going to improve. Peaceful resolutions, 1 and 2, pretty much the same, but peaceful resolutions are going to come in. So a serenity, an energy of serenity is going to come into your life. Number 2, the situation will improve. So the situation, it could be a home situation, a family situation, the situation where you're living in right now, a relationship, whatever you asked, the angels have given you the answer. So wow, wait for pile 3. So let's see what else the divine masculine is doing right now. Realizations, wow, and epiphanies, adult children. So realizations, so as they're flowing through life, as they're flying through life right now, as they're moving as they're experiencing, they are enduring epiphanies right now, you know? Thoughts, synchronicity are entering the divine masculine's life, are entering the divine masculine's consciousness. We also have adult children as well, so I feel like this is also a sign for maybe some inner child healing that's going off right now in the divine masculine connections, divine masculine collective. I feel that the divine masculine is healing their inner child, maybe going back to the past, or they're experiencing certain situations right now, so that allows them to heal parts of their fragmented self from the past. And that's something really amazing, you know? So if you're feeling excited, I feel like that's a massive sign, or a bit, you know, giggly, or even a bit childish today. I feel like that's a sign from your divine masculine that they're experiencing this and that they're going through this. But wow, some amazing messages coming out today, guys. If you want a personal reading, that information is gonna be below in the description. All readings are still half price for this month, so if you are interested, contact me below in the description. I just want to say thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and the shares. That just means so much, and the comments you guys leave just blow me away. I just want to say thank you so much for that. I want to wish you all a magical day, and as always, keep safe and namaste.